Three, two, one. Hi. Hi. We are ready to go. My name is Andrew, and welcome to the Morning Hash. I am very grateful that you have decided to spend even just a little bit of time with me on this rainy Sunday morning. It is raining outside here in central Illinois. But I like the rain sometimes. We needed the rain. Um, I've been gone for a while. And I was getting some medical procedures done during that time. I did make a little explanation video prior to this. It's only about 2.5, 3 minutes long. So if you want to go watch it, I do apologize for being gone. I That was disrespectful towards you, and I should not have done that. And yeah, so if you want to check out that video, go ahead and do that. But we are going to jump right into what I had been doing, and that's just talking about topics of the day. And what we're going to talk about right now is the trans agenda because Dylan Mulvaney, the man Dylan Mulvaney, and I know YouTube hates that, but Dylan Mulvaney is a man who dresses like a woman, is on the tip of everyone's mind, the top of everyone's mind because of this whole Bud Light fiasco, and I think it's hilarious. It is hilarious that Anheuser-Busch is losing what they've lost like 6 billion in market cap value, something like that so far, which is funny. Which is funny. Um, and don't It's not a boycott. Don't go back. Don't do this pressure thing. Don't do a boycott. Just say no. Just leave Anheuser-Busch entirely. Leave them behind. You don't need their shitty beer. Bud Light is swill. You don't need it. Okay? Don't drink Natty Light either because I'm pretty sure they're owned by Anheuser-Busch. Get Keystone Light, okay? That's the equivalent of Bud Light. Coors Light is a step up from Bud Light, in my opinion, but I don't drink anymore. Yeah, you don't need it. Get it out of your life. You'll be better for it. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the trans agenda. And let me show you what some of these trans people are thinking is going on in this world. These are the people that, for some reason, want to turn all of your kids trans. And we are going to get into that. But let's take a look. I'm sorry. No, we're not doing it. Not doing it. The transgender. Hold on. I dropped my pen. I like nice pens. Transgenocide? What transgenocide? Are there trans people being strung up on trees? Are there trans people getting thrown off of buildings? They are in the Middle East, but not here in America. In fact, the trans people here in America are going a little crazy. Let's see. Trans teen arrested after Colorado police discover plans to shoot up schools and churches, right? This is in Colorado. That's not even the big one, right? The big one is this one, the Nashville transgender mass killers, who does have the manifesto that the FBI refuses to release. But let's just get into this article, shall we? I'm getting ahead of myself. I apologize. The FBI will reportedly not show the public Audrey Hale's full unredacted manifesto. And if that turns out to be true, it's a shameful and disgusting decision. And that's true. And this is on Outkick. This is on outkick.com. And all of these links will be in the description. All these links will be in the description. I want you to go and read all this stuff for yourself too. Hale murdered 6 people, including 3 children, when she entered the Covenant School in Nashville in March and opened fired. Now, she was gunned down. Thank God. She, he, whatever it is. And people have been waiting for Hale's manifesto to be made public, but so far the FBI has shown zero interest in letting the public know what was in her sick and twisted mind. She went in, and it says it in here, she went in intentionally attacking Christian people, straight Christian people. Don't believe me? Go to the link, read the article. Transgenocide? What are you talking about? Look at these. What about this? What about when Riley Gaines was kidnapped. Listen to this. Okay. This is when Riley Gaines was attempting to speak at San Francisco State University. They didn't allow her to speak. They entered the room, they assaulted her, and then when she got locked in the room, they refused to let her out until she paid them. That's called kidnapping. Let's watch. It's doing the circle thing. It's doing the circle thing. Oh, come on. That was a good buildup. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Hold on, let me refresh. Oh, okay, here, sound. Tell her to pay us and she can go. And what's it say right there? Transgender activists holding Riley Gaines hostage demanded money in exchange for safe passage off to San Francisco State University. So let me get this straight. A bunch of people, a bunch of guys who want to be women think it is a brave and bold and stunning thing to go and prevent the free speech of an actual woman and then kidnap her and assault her. Wow. Freedom. God. Yeah, you're really fighting for the rights of everybody, aren't you, you freaks? Unbelievable. Transgenocide, the trans seem to be the ones who want to commit the genocide, and they're coming for your kids. Where is it? I've got these kind of all over the place. I'm not going back to this one. Oh my God. Let's see. That's another where to go. Idaho school board shuts down parents over transgender policy. Okay. Parents seeking to share their concerns over a proposed school policy on gender identity and sexual orientation, which would allow biological boys to use girls' restrooms and locker rooms, were shut down during a recent school district meeting in Caldwell, Idaho. Retired Marine and newly elected Idaho State Senator Chris Trackle, Republican, whose children attend school in the district, spoke during the comment period at the Caldwell School District's Board of Education meeting last Tuesday. He told the school board that they should scrap the proposed policy, warning that the district risks a lawsuit if a young girl feels uncomfortable by the presence of a transgender female in the bathroom. Okay, and it goes into more and more and more. And let's not forget what is this? North Carolina, Texas reject Obama's transgender directive. Okay. And back in Obama Ed, transgender may use locker rooms of opposite sex. This is back in 2016. So the White House was pushing a transgender agenda onto children. Why? Why are you trying to make children trans? Why do you want to talk to kids about sex, sexual orientation, and gender to the extent that you want them to cut off their genitals and get hormone blockers? Why? What kind of freak does that? Let's not forget about this, right? Loudoun County transgender school rapist found guilty. Now, if you haven't heard about this, this was back in Loudoun County, Virginia. This was a huge, huge deal. Um, Someone who does a really good breakdown on this is Nick Rakita at Rakita Law. He breaks it down. And by the way, this is the New American. Again, all the links in the description. But Nick Rakita does a really good breakdown of this. Um, Basically, what happened is a teenage boy went into well, right here on May 28th, 2021, the boy, who's unnamed because he's a minor, 14-year-old at time of the rape, into the girls' restroom, which is allowed under Loudoun County school policy, and committed forcible sodomy and forcible fellatio against an also unnamed 15-year-old student. Wow. Though the school was also immediately immediately made aware of the heinous rape, the transgender skirt wearing boy was allowed to remain in the district. He was only transferred to another school in Loudoun County where, no surprise, he sexually assaulted another 15-year-old female student on October 6, 2021. What the fuck is going on? Why is this being allowed? Then it goes on to describe, the victim statements and all that. Of course, the first victim's mother is correct in saying the crime should have never occurred. All it would have taken to avoid the rape of that young woman would have been for the school to not allow people with penises into a restroom designated for people without penises. I agree. And I think anyone with common sense and logic agrees. If you go on, if only someone had warned the Loudoun County School District and other militant leftists that this was a likely outcome. Where is it? Yes, those parents were lied to and lied about as the Loudoun County School District worked feverishly to cover up the first rape. Parents were told everything was fine and that the fear mongering and discriminating against transgender students. The media reported that those parents were a danger to the community. So let's break this down real quick, okay? So the government is pushing a transgender agenda on your children. If someone gets raped in a school because of it, a child gets raped in a school because of it, the school tries to cover it up. And then when the parents get mad, the school, the public school, the government tells them that they are the evil ones, that they are the monsters. What is going on? Why does the government want to take your children and mutilate them? Why? Why do they want to talk to your kids about sex? Why do they want to have look at this. Let me show you something. Where's it at? Not this. Where is it at? Hold on, I can't find. I've got so many of these now. Look at this. It's not only the trans. This does have something to do with trans, but look at. Just watch. This is in Australia. Look at this. Okay, we're not gonna watch that whole thing. That's 6 minutes long. It's a little longer than I thought it was gonna be. But do I have to say anything else? Did you see that shit? That's child abuse. That is child abuse. When you're talking about toddlers, when you're talking about 4-year-olds and 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds, these are kids that are just learning their ABCs. They're just learning what colors are. They are just learning what shapes are. They still go around and pick up things off the ground and put it in their mouth because they're kids. They're just tiny little creatures trying to figure out the world. And you want to sexualize them. Why? Because sexualized people are easy to control. Okay? This is a Marxist communist agenda. And if you don't believe me, read The Naked Communist, read the Marxist, read the manifesto, read it all. It's the destruction of the family. We'll get into that into another video. But, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, I've got so much info here. Um, Transgender lifeguard exposed breast to children in Jacksonville. I mean, a female lifeguard who claims to be a man exposed her breast with children in the vicinity. Let's not forget about this one. The transgender prison experiment uncovered male to female inmates in women's cell blocks drive rising number of rapes. Oh, what a surprise! Who would have thunk that if you took male prisoners who claim to be transgender and put them in female prisons, that sexual assault would increase. Hey, guffaw! Clutch my pearls! I can't believe it happened. Unbelievable. And this is all being pushed, this is all being allowed by the crazy leftist agenda, progressive leftist agenda, all being pushed by the current White House, all being pushed by people in the government, in the Department of Justice, people in the Department of Justice. What's that? People in the Department, I get distracted like a dog. Ball. People in the Department of Justice who are going after the parents in Loudoun County. They're going after parents who are standing up to school districts, calling them domestic terrorists because they're standing up for their children. If you're not going to stand up, if you're not willing to die for your kids, what are you willing to die for? Then what's the point? What's the point? They're coming for your children. I'm pointing at the links. That's what I'm doing. I had ribs for lunch, so I'm doing this. That was lame. Sorry. I'm getting new editing software, so these videos might change a little bit. Um, I really don't know what else to say. Um, I'll try to look up one more thing on here. If I remember correctly, there was someone who was quoted as saying, someone got caught on a hot mic, they're not your kids or something like that. Let me see. Democratic, there it is. Oh, look at that. Come on, link, please work. California school board mayor called on hot mic saying "fuck you" at a parent. What is this? You at parent. A California school district president was caught on a hot mic saying disparaging comments to a parent after the mother had raised concerns over vaccination to mask mandates at a public board of education meeting. Oh yeah, let's not forget they want to poison your children not only with the puberty blockers but with the vaccine. I'm doing air quotes if you're not looking at the screen. Big air quotes. Dismiss. Let's see. Marlise Davidson, BOE president of the Los Alamitos Unified School District in Southern California, couldn't help herself when she let a "fuck you" slip out directed towards concerned parent Lauren Rapoli after she argued against vaccinating children and school mask mandates. Yes, I realize that's not about trans, but before you go, no, don't do this to me, New York Post. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. God, my internet is running really slow. Let's see. Holy crap, it's running so slow. I apologize. What is going on? Okay. Well, my internet is starting to go a little wonky on me. It's probably just the New York Post site. Let me see. I'm very sorry about this. We might have to wrap it up right here. We've covered a lot. We've been going now for about 20 minutes. Um, folks, here we go. Let's check out one more. This one from Fox News. Democratic lawmakers caught on hot mic mocking parental rights as garbage. Stupid. Concern over parental rights propelled Republican Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin to victory in 2021. Two Democratic lawmakers in Virginia were caught on hot mic last week mocking parental rights. Listen to this. I have to repeat that. Two Democratic lawmakers in Virginia were caught on a hot mic last week mocking parental rights as garbage, crap, and stupid. According to two recordings posted on social media by the Republican State Leadership Committee. On the recordings, which were taken at a Friday meet and greet at Christopher Newport University, State Senator Monty Mason and State Delegate delegator. Shelley Simons can be heard ripping Republicans over SB State Bill 1515, a bill that required pornography websites to verify a user's age to be at least 18 before allowing access to its content. That sounds logical and good. Yeah, you should have to verify that. They also slammed an amendment to the bill proposed by Republican Governor Glenn Youngkin that would have required children to get permission from parents to set up social media accounts and use websites that collect user data, such as online shopping sites. The bill passed the state legislature, but Youngkin's amendment was rejected. Hot mic. Virginia Democratic Senate. Sorry, I got a bit of a stumble and a stutter. Virginia Democrat Senator Monty Mason was caught saying Virginia parents protecting their children's online data was parental garbage and stupid. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What? Yeah. 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 That's the point. Yeah. Why is it stupid that children should have parental consent to access the internet? Why is that stupid? They're children. They're not adults. They can't vote. They can't smoke. They can't do meth. Well, some of them do. Some of them do all that stuff anyway. They're not supposed to. They can't join the military. They can't drive until a certain age. This is what the government wants to do, okay? First of all, they want to take away all of your rights as a parent. Okay? They want to take away all your rights. And then they want to mutilate your children. They are coming for your children. There's all the evidence you would ever need right here. And I will post every single link in the description. The reason that I brought this one up is because the Dylan Mulvaney thing is a very hot topic right now. They claim to have this trans genocide. It does not exist. There is an enormous mental health crisis in this country, and we're doing nothing about it. Our government is doing nothing about it except pushing the mental health further down the wrong road. That's all they are doing. They don't look for the real problem, which one of the biggest problems of all is getting the traditional family back together. A traditional family is a strong foundation of any country, any strong country. And they don't want that. That's also part of the Marxist and Communist Manifesto. They don't want the family. Okay, folks. I don't know. I say these things because I care. I care what happens, especially to kids. Okay, they don't deserve this crap, and we cannot allow this to happen. A country that cannot protect its children does not have a future. A country that refuses to do so does not deserve a future. Okay? These people are coming for your kids. The wolf is in the hen house. Okay? It's time for the roosters to stand up and start fighting back. That's all I got for you at the moment, guys. I might make another video later today. But I'm just trying to get back in the swing of things. So, if you haven't already, please hit like and share. And what am I at? 25 minutes? Please hit like and share and subscribe. Hit that little notification bell so when I post every 6 months, you can watch a video. No, guys, I really do plan on posting a lot more. So, please, let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know if you want to. I'm thinking about maybe doing live streams, stuff like that. So, if you want to see something, if you want me to talk about something, or just give your opinion, please do so in the comment section. But thank you so very much for joining me on this Sunday morning. I am very grateful that you're here. I'm very grateful for this opportunity. I wish you all the best. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. See you guys later. I'll stop this right now.